check the Anki, and then what we might do, we might even push him past where Brood's got his base set up and chase some prime meats up in the canyon. There'll be Carnos, there'll be Uties. It's going to be a bit more dangerous for our guys, but definitely be worth getting the primes. It'll be the fastest sort of spot to go and get some primes. Did we lose someone? We did. Who'd we lose? We lost the female boost. Damn you. Okay, let's go after her. Silly girl. Right, back again, girl. Rightio. Let's get some harvest, some stuff through here. You're too fat to get through here. Far out. Just keep dinging our way through here. I'm not going to worry about Dodie. That'll help keep the raptor population down for us. We've got raptor down here fighting the Yankees. What level are the Yankees? I think from memory one of them wasn't too bad. And those Yankees should kill that raptor, so we don't need to worry about him. What level is it? 66. They should kill it. There it goes. There it goes. We are good to continue on. We're good to continue on. So I'm going to quickly grab this water jug bug. Well, drink from it. Thanks for that little top up. Love the echoes down here in the channel. Cuckoo! 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 You can't hear me in there. Wobbly, what are you talking about, you goose? Echo! 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 Got all three? Yep. Right, out of the canyon, look at our lighting. That's not bad Morellatops either. Actually, what's down below? There's Terror Bird down there. Not too many prime dinos down there. All three, very good. Have to keep checking, make sure they're all there, because they definitely like to get themselves like that thing. Trapped, caught, stuck. Three, very good. Anki sorted this raptor out. Take it. Oh, what you have? Not much. That's alright. We'll leave the rest of that. So we'll head up this way. We'll check on this Anki. We'll go up past Brood's place into the canyon. Could have gone up that way, but we're actually going to go this way. Do a bit of hunting. Yeah, to dawn. Everyone else playing? Anyone else playing on the server at the same time as you? Not at the moment. I think I'm the only one on here at the moment. So, but when people join here and they start off, they find it a bit of a struggle to get going, because it is a definitely a hardcore, this one. So Scorched Earth, you're starting at level 1, so the chances of you dying when you're trying to level, rates on here are next to nothing. So at the moment we've got a resource event for the next hour, so resources will be 3 times harvesting. So 3 times harvest is worse than, or when it's not on a harvest event, it's only 1 times gather. So that's worse than official rates. So trying to get yourself leveled up and then actually surviving, getting your fortitude up high enough that you can survive the heat is the biggest challenge. Hardcore basically means as soon as you die, you go back to level 1, you lose access to all your dinos, you lose access to your base as well. So that's the, not too many people play on the hardcore ARK servers. Not a lot. Where are you? Up ahead of us. I think Broods. There's only virtually 3 people that have actually started on this one. That's a tame dino. That is Brood. He's on here, and we'll go up past his base. Yeah, Scorched Earth with its heat events is really tough starting, but that's what I like about it, since I love anima games. I love hardcore on the games to test myself and my own gaming abilities, so that's what I like. Let's get that there. Actually, I could have made up enough hide there. We could have made another spiked wall as well. Where's this next enemy? Okay, come on you guys. So this is Brood's base. I think this is where he's based at the moment. So it's got a couple of other little dinos in there. There's a little bit of water there too. We're on the hunt for a little bit of some prime meat at the moment. So we've got an RG down at the moment, and I need to. Looks like Brood's got other dinos out running around killing stuff. That parasaur, or is it being attacked? I don't know if the parasaur's on aggressive or whether it's being attacked. No, it looks like it's on aggressive. He's put him on aggressive. Wouldn't mind some Paraceratheriums actually. Let's quickly get that guys before they attack me or get me off my mount. You have to be a little masochist to play hardcore. Always wanted to try though. I like Scorched Earth. Yeah, I actually played on. There is an official Oceanic official hardcore Scorched Earth, and I actually started on that one. But it is a PvP server. This server is a public server. It's PvE though, so it's set up the same, but this one also has daily events, like the hourly events, so you can virtually log in, and if you're just gonna, instead of dying, you can try and get the whistle on the saber. I wanted the saber tooth, but it can do the other. That's alright. I'll soon do the saber. Harvest that up. there's something else up behind this next rock. Just hoping it's not a hoping it's not a rock golem. No, we've got Sabertooth coming down here. That's alright. Sabertooth's alright for us, we can play with that. Yeah, it's definitely, if you probably the strategy on here, if you were to join on here, would be to, if it looked like you were going to die, we've got an event coming. So what do we got? What event? Let's have a quick look here. Chirping at the sky is going to be a sandstorm. Scratches the ground, it'll be a heat wave. It has tail out the back, so we've got a sandstorm coming. Scared of the ping is that server. This one's yeah, ping might be an issue depending where you're located. This server that I'm playing on is located in ARK. Exactly what we want up here. Okay, get these guys on to getting some prime meats for us up here. Come on, Kano. Oh, he's a good Kano too, that's a shame. Okay, how much prime meat we get? You're in a bit of trouble, aren't you? You're in a bit of trouble now, girl. I think we got, look at some of this meat. Let's get going. Just quickly give you a little heal. Just a quick heal. You got a couple of levels. Gonna have to be all health. All health. So, scared of the ping as a server in New Zealand. Yes, New Zealand and the USA. The server located. The server's located in Ocado, if you say so. Yes, good old wobbly. Getting sidetracked. I sidetrack myself with my talking all the time, so I'll confuse people no end regularly. Let's, what do we got? It's a sandstorm. We might try making our way back if we can. Otherwise we're going to be in all sorts of trouble. We'll go and get sorted back while there's a sandstorm. Did we check on the Anki? I don't think we've checked on the Anki yet, have we? So we need to check on this Anki. Does it check its torpor level? And not all three, yeah. And we can set the tent up there if need be. Do this one. Get these prime meat back to the other. Got some wrappers down here too. Geez, that was a poor shame for that raptor. That answers that question. It ended up getting slow as well. Damn, sandstorm. Let's head over here. Check on the Anki, hopefully it's not too bad. Carry a tent on you? Yeah, I've got one on me. Or not on me, but on the parasol. Let's do a quick ding here. But this, what I'm recording today, part of this stream is part of a series that I've been running on this hardcore one on the YouTube channel. So if you're interested in having a look how the progression or how we got up to this point, this is about episode 10. So the link to the YouTube channel should be in the information below, so probably have a look there. You can get the details and have a look at this season if you're interested in that. Or you subscribe to your YouTube channel. Ah, nice, excellent. So, very good. Yeah, so this will be a bit of a spoiler for those that are watching. Although it's not really much of a spoiler if you rewind this VOD and watch from this morning, because the first part of today's recording will be for tonight's episode on YouTube. So I didn't have anything else in the winds. Can't find this tame. Where have we got him? Am I lost? It was around here somewhere, wasn't it? Is it right there in front of me? It's here somewhere. Bet you any money that just see, that's Brood's tame down there. We're all right here. It's not too bad with our stamina. It's around here somewhere. I've lost an Anki that we're trying to tame. Oh, here it is, right in front of me. Right here. Let's just quickly grab some hide, that craft up spike wall. What's coming running? Everything's kiting everything towards us. We've got to be careful. No, Gravy, there are some players from USA Play on here. Ping some areas is good and others not so. Okay, thanks Gravy. I might take a look at it. There are quite a few, I'll just quickly... Gravy looks after, runs and operates a lot of these servers in the Campercrew one. I'll just show you, that's a listing here. I'll just quickly paste that in the channel. This is a server. This has got all of the ARK servers on it, plus some of the others as well. You check some of them out. If you have a reasonable ping, then definitely worth playing if you like your ARK. So, and you're into more PvE ARK rather than the PvP stuff, then definitely really good community to get involved with and to play on. Highly recommend. I've been playing on Campercrew servers for 4 to 5 years now. Long time. Our food's down at the moment. We'll just keep smashing some berries. We have got a tent there if we needed to set it up, which we could escape the... we've got it on us actually. Did put it on me. But sandstorm's not too bad. It's only our stamina. We're still unconscious. It's good. The food. This thing's going to die soon. If its food gets right down here and it's healthful, once it's got no more food, then the health will start going and it'll just die. We might not get to tame this one. That's all good. What have we got? So we'll go for 50 pots. That'll give us 2,000. So that takes it up to 3,200, and that's another 1,400. So another 65. Throw those in. Near trouble. Brewing out here. Let's quickly get on you. Right. That's alright. Right, let's lock this cage back up again. Okay, that's all locked up, so that's good. I like my ARK to a fault. Yes, play on 3 servers at the moment. Yeah, those, I know you like, I play on, since I started streaming, I'm not playing on as much ARK as I used to. But, I'd be playing on quite a lot of different servers and mostly Campercrew ones. Back up towards base. So we've fed that guy. We've got some primes. I want to get some primes back up to that Argentavis. That Argy's going to wake up and we'll end up killing it. if we try and knock it out again. I want to try and get some prime meats onto it. Hopefully we can get back to it before it wakes up. One that's in the trap, because we've been gone for a little while. Torpor on RGs used to last ages, but they did change it. Okay, we're over with our over with the sandstorm. There's our main base. Got all three, yep. Okay, nothing nasty around at the minute. Go out this way so we can at least run over this land bridge a little bit straight-ish. With our raptors so they're not jumping right down. Stop here, all three of us there, yep. Let's go down through the guts of it. Hopefully they should be all good. Grab your wobbly wheels. Do you mind if I add my... No, that's not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. So that's and that'll make it a lot easier for you to do a shout out for some of the servers. Don't mind at all, Groby. That's fine. Right, let's hope this thing's not awake. I don't know which job we've got. Some primes back at the base as well. We will go back and get them, but it's more important we get some torpor and narcotics back into this RG if it doesn't work enough. Okay, he's still snoring. That's a good sign. Down at half, so that's good. Roughly 1,000. That's 25 pots for 1,000. Just quickly throw that on. I spent too much time on ARK. Played a lot of armor, and then finally got an upgrade on my computer and played a bit of ARK. Then played a little bit more ARK, and then played too much ARK. So currently on just sitting just under 16,000 ARK hours that I've got up on Steam. Look at that, Groby's body's no longer there on the bed anymore. He got killed earlier today. Raptor came and ate him. Raptor saw him lying there. Just a little bit different strategy for the hardcore server. If you've got a few people that play in a group, the advantage with that is that with your tribe, if one of you die, the other members of the tribe can invite you back to the tribe, so you've got access to your dinos and to your base again. When you're playing solo, that's not the case. Once you die, that's it. Everything's gone. So just need to be just really careful when you're playing solo. Alright, let's get these in. It's just makes it's a different challenge when you're playing solo. The advantage on this one is that the mod, to give you an idea of the mods that are on here, I'll just do here. Groby has hourly events that come up on here, so you've got each hour there's a different event. So I'm just waiting for a taming event or a super tame to pop up, and then I can tame each of these dinos. So they're just starving out on me at the moment. But the mods that are on this server at the moment, oh, we're in tribe chat. That's not going to work. Wobbly. Mods on the server at the moment is, let's have a look. Castle keeps and forts, the dino storage, the advanced rafts, Kraken's better dinos, and animals of Atlas. So more lifestyle. There's no structures plus. There's no advanced ARK or automated ARK. So it definitely keeps it hardcore a little bit. This one here with the soul traps is really worthwhile, because that way you've got access to the dinos. If you do die, as long as this isn't, or you could pin code it as well, but that way, as long as it's unlocked, or you know the pin code, then you can at least get these dinos out and you've got access to some dinos again. So I'm in the process of hopefully not dying and getting this all set up to a point where it's a structured center that can just have dinos breeding, and it can support, if you do die, it'll support you with a new stack of dinos. On the downside, I won't be able to build here, but that's not a drama, because keep this one more of as a community thing. Because you've got to treat yourself as if you are a community as well within yourself. Where are those prime meats? Let's have a look how much we had. Oh, got a ring around that one. Who got all the primes? They should all be feeding now. Grab those off you. You got a level. Let's go all in health for you, my dear. Oh no, don't tell me you've eaten the prime. We've been running around. No, you're the one that got it. Okay. It's only 2 in that resource event. Damn. Now, how much prime have we got? 19. Might be enough. Let's grab some of the preserving salts. Help with our timers on that prime. We'll put that up there. Let's get a bit of cactus sap in there. Grab a couple more of those going. Get some more of those going. I'm always solo. It's gone from the map or still there, but you don't have access. Your tames and buildings, that is. The buildings and the tames are still here. You don't have access to them, because what happens is when you die, it fully resets your character. You have to start as a brand new character. So that brand new character doesn't own this tame. That brand new character doesn't own this structure. So if you try and come and build here, it says you're building on an enemy territory. So you can't build here. So that's why when you're building, you have to build with either unlocked or pin code your doors, so at least you know the pin number if you're wanting to secure it and not have other public on your stuff as well, because it is a public server. Let's get these guys all following. So that was the second place that I started, that one there. The first place is just over near where we're heading to. It's unlocked as well. So I've got them set up that virtually I can start afresh if need be. I might even grab all that stuff. I might make a storage box and put it down with a sign as like a bit of a starter box for people even. Because the whole thing here is trying to get some armour for yourself to fight off the heat. Desert cloth armor is really good. Managing your thirst, because you can't run. If you run, your thirst goes down. So you're really going to need to build near a water supply if you're running all the time. So this one here, this was sort of my first starter base. Started with a 1x1 thatch place and slowly built that up. But this is all fully, it's pin locked, that one. And I can't even remember what I put the pin code in on it. But I did unlock it, didn't I? Clear the pin code on that. That one's unlocked. That's unlocked. That's pin coded. They're all unlocked, I think, and that's unlocked as well. So that way, if you die and respawn here, you could virtually come in and get out of the heat. Because the heat is the biggest thing that kills you in this game. Having access to resources to get some levels as well, that's the biggest thing. Now I grabbed that, but I didn't grab the prime meat, did I? Good on me, Wobbly. Good on you, Wobbly. Oh, look at that. Actually, that was quite a good... oh shit, that's expensive. Because we're rocking a... oh shit, I need to repair some of this. Let's repair all this up. That's right, they got hit a couple of times, didn't we? Silicon pearls. Damn it, they're all back over on the other base. Okay, we'll head back over there. The This is 40 armor, that one's 62. Better durability as well. So that might be worthwhile getting that fixed up. What are we running low on for that? Nothing. Okay, I'll grab those back out of there. We'll have to fix those. Yeah, I'll leave that in there. Actually, we'll grab that back over on the other base. Grab that stuff out of there. Pin code everything just in case I lose my character. Yeah. Could get clustered after a while unless you have some decay set up. Well, that was one of the things I talked about with Groby this morning, because we've got a storyline series. There is a storyline series that is in that, well, in that group as well. The storyline series is ideally set up if you want to start off on the island and compete on the island and get yourself up to a point where you go up and defeat the Overseer and ascend off the island. Then you come to Scorched Earth and defeat the bosses here, and then go on to Aberration and then defeat Rockwall. Well, in the storyline series, there's 6 of us that have been sort of teamed up on doing the storyline series, and we've defeated on alpha level the island and the Overseer and Scorched Earth, and defeated the Manicore here, and onto Aberration. Virtually at a level where we're up to doing the Rockwall boss on Aberration, which is really, really fun. But those storyline series are set up, those ones, they're all in a cluster, and they're set up so if you want to follow the storyline and progress with ARK with the storyline, you can do that. And Groby's really good at supporting people and keeping your gear, and there's also a server, if you've got any specific dinos, if there is going to be a server wipe, you got full notification as to what's happening with the servers. And Groby never deletes or wipes a server. He keeps all the saves on all the servers, and he keeps them all. So if ever anything happens, or you needed a dino back or anything like that, you could message Groby and he'd be able to access it. Doesn't do that regularly. Groby's sitting there going, no, he's making more work for me. But he's very, very astute in regards to the processes and things that he's got in place in making sure that everything stays on track with everything in the servers. And we're going to try and go for that drop over there, that purple one. There is a safe house server that's set up, so if you do have any of your dinos that you want to keep, you might have a really special dino, really good colours, or something that's actually down in an area I don't want to go to, although we've got our good wrappers. Let's go. Then it's you can transfer those over to the new to the safe house server. Okay, where's dangers here? Okay, looks like we've got a raptor or something over here, have we? Are you trapped? Are you trapped, Mr. Raptor? Don't you go in there, you'll get trapped too. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's try and get this drop. This is going to be nasty down here. Nasty. So the beauty is, if there's going to be a wipe on a server, you've got the option there of transferring out some of your better dinos. If you want to keep any of your dinos that you've tamed up, there might be some really good special ones that you've got and you want to keep them, so you can transfer those out to the safe house server. Where's that raptor? Try and get a whistle on it. Come on. Got it. Did they all go? All three of them here, or have we lost someone? Oh no, they're all here. Nice. Okay, we've got more enemies around somewhere. Whereabouts? Okay, they're up there. We're not worried about that. Let's get this. This is the best drop we've got so far, so we're hoping for good loot. Good loot. Not too bad. It's a bit hot though to be wearing those, but it is good armour rating for us at least. It's not too bad on that. Let's run back up this way. What's over there? What's over there? That raptor. What level is it? Is it a high level one? No, 64. There is a wyvern up there too. That's nasty. Hopefully that doesn't see us. That's why you got to try and have a base that's lockable as well, so those wyverns don't see you or your dinos. Let's head back up this way. Let's see what this wyvern's doing if we can. Do not want to be aggroing that at all. It's the last thing we want is an aggroed dino. Just check on this RG. Once we've got flight here, this is a absolute game changer. Having some flight, you're good on your torque ball. Give you another little boost. Food's really good. What are we down? 500. Go 10. Go 11. Legs 11. There you go. Enjoy that. Enjoy that little feast. Oh, let's go. More raptors spawning in over here. The worst part is they're down near the sort of near the trench, and we don't want to lose everything down the trench. We might head. Oh shit! It's gonna get us trapped in here with this thing. Oh shit! It's 174 as well. Holy moly! Got a 168 down at the moment, down the way. Be nice if they were a breeding pair. There's so many bloody tames down at the moment waiting for a decent taming event. What are we on? We're on resource at the moment. Don't want you waking up and you're getting close. Your food, how's your food going? So what are we? 2,000 at least. That's at least 50. 50's 2,000, that'll be 3,2. And we'll go another 5, that's another 200 on top of that. Okay, that'll take that back up. All the way up there. Okay, that thing's done. Beauty with that, if we go and check on the other Anki, if we end up aggroing on this raptor and some of ours end up down in the ditch there, we'll just run back down and out and round to go check on that other Anki. So that won't be too bad, I suppose. Won't be too bad. Let's keep dinging and dinging. Let's see, we'll get these guys onto that now. Sort you out. Where are we going? You knew, didn't you? That raptor just took off. Took off. Took off. Went opposite direction. Where I wanted it. Come back out this way and be in trouble. Be in trouble. Okay. Someone must be walking past. Oh, little Darcy's going to town. Telling them to stay away. Keep going. Keep going. Nothing to... Oh, you dumb thing. There it goes, down there again, into the pit. Right, well, we are too. There we go. Get up there. We lost almost half our health then. It was too quick. Let's just gamma up a little. Oh, we're on gamma 4 already, aren't we? We are. Okay, where do we land? Get my bearings here. We're going to be going around this way. Do we want to go this way? I wonder what level that tech raptor is. Let's have another look at you before we whistle them on to you. I've got the whistle command ready with our scope as well. Let's see. Oh, 187. Damn it, that's a good one. It's not the best, but I'm going to have to definitely whistle them on that. We might go around this way. I'll leave that 187 because I might decide we might want to try and tame that. 180 is the max level on here. With your raptors, they're going to be higher than that though. You should be able to get them over 200. About 240 maybe? Let's quickly keep dinging and donging our way through. Oh, it's definitely dark down through here, that's for sure. Might even go gamma 5. Wow, even gamma 6. I've never had to use a gamma 6 before. That's going to be damn bright when we get out the other end, but that work? Oh, gamma 6 wobbly. Gamma 6. Leave all these deities. I sorted all those raptors out down here. Level U. Not bad level. Definitely sort a high level raptor out. In your own right. In your own right. Still got 3. Very good. The other thing as well, when you got your little Jabara on your shoulder and you got to attack my target, quite often you'll your little Jabara, if you're standing there, it'll try attacking and harvesting as well. We've got snake down there. That's prime meat, Swobbly. Prime meats. Let's get some of the other things sorted out first. So get those. Who's going? Who's not going? You're not going. Get down there as well. Terror birds are on the case down there. That one. Go for that thing. Let other snake go. Might grab some more pearls while we're down here too. There's some pearls just here. Got saber-tooths down there. Oh, got some little Titanmineras. Snakey snake. snaky. Let's go. And thank you for the follow. Oh, quickly get this before it bites us. Thank you for the follow. Ulrich Nilsson, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name. I'm bad at names, so hopefully I didn't butcher that one. Apologise if I did. Okay, we've got some terrabirds. I don't know whether to push down that way. We've got capros. If we end up with any high level capros, they can take us off our mount, and yes, that won't be very good for us at all. We won't exit. We'll go up this next exit, and we'll just follow this along a little bit. So just grab a quick drink off you while we're travelling through this, and we'll smash some more berries out for our food. Oh, you poor terror bird. What are you talking to me about? Where is it? Give you a ding and a dong up top there. That's not too bad. I don't mind that. You said it quite well. Oh, good. Phew! That'll be almost a first. Oh. Have they now got water in this? They've changed the... Yeah. It's got a little bit of a water texture there. That's sort of a similar sort of thing that they're using in Green Hell. With that type of water structure. It must be a new thing. Let's go. We've got to get these guys back up. We'll go and check on this. There's more pearls down along here too. We've got enough pearls at the moment. I'll head up this way now. Still got everyone with us? Yeah. Still got 3. Well, it's only a low level female raptor, that one, but I'll tell you what, it's been given a mate boost to the others, and in a pack definitely helps. Get some electronics off you. We want to get that high level Morellatops. We'll travel around on the Morellatops. It'll give us a lot greater range on Scorched Earth as well. Another event. What do we got up here? Raptor. Righty, it's chasing that thing. Come on, get the tag on it. Quick, get the whistle. Release the hounds. Good job. Okay, what do we got? I think this one's just an electrical storm, so we should be right to stay out in this. Let's go and see how this Anki's going. Some more loving. Oh, you're close to dying. So 2,000 we need. That's 50 pots. We've only got 41 on us and a heap of berries. I'm gonna just smash everything into it. All those and all the pots. Okay, we'll go back to base as well. Get some more pots back at base. Rightio, let's go. It's K mode on that one. Run to there. So if you're wondering, Ulrich, if you're wondering how I got to this point here with my game, this is actually part of, this is episode 10 on a YouTube series that I'm running. But I wanted to do a bit of a Twitch stream today on it, so you'll see a link in the description below across to the YouTube channel, so you'll be able to go back and watch this series from episode 1 if you want to see right from the start. Playing on this is a public server, it's Campercrew New Zealand. It's a hardcore server. What that means essentially, if you die, your character is deleted, which means you have to start off as a brand new character. So that means you lose access to all your dinos, you lose access to all your base, start all over again. So it's a little bit different strategy in regards to running it and playing on it. So definitely a lot of fun. Scorched Earth is the hardest sort of the hardest map to play this on. Super resource. I'm able to harvest a bit more. Shame it wasn't super tame. Damn. Okay, so we're at least inside. We've got all this prime meat here. That's primarily for the RG that we've got down, so we're going to get that tamed up. Okay, while we're here, we're going to quickly repair that quickly. Get that one repaired up. And Ulrich gifting a tier 1 to your name. Thank you for that. 2 gifted subs. Thank you for the support. Holy moly, you champion. And gifting that to Yaddy Dam. Thank you very much. And to Larius as well. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. And Yaddy Dam's there. Thank you to Ulrich. And Orth's here. Hey Orth, morning mate. How's it going? Not bad, Orth. We're getting there. I'm sort of still alive here on this hardcore server, so we're surviving. And 50 biddies, Yadium. Thank you very much for the biddies. Thank you very much for the support. Wobbly loves the pineapples, so those guys have got access to the holy moly and the pineapples and all the love. So I have to get some guys out there with some pineapple love and holy molies for Ulrich. So thank you very much for that support there. Very much appreciated. Okay, let's throw these into here. Those blueprints that we got. Throw some of these resources in. We're running out of room here too. Holy moly. And we've got all that there. I'm going to just quickly dump that over here. This is my logout chest, but I'm going to just quickly throw that in there. We're going to get that done soon. Yeah, going alright, Orth. We're still alive. Playing on this hardcore server again. Campercrew 1. Love my hardcore. So you die, you go back to level 1. So I have got a fertilised raptor egg there. We might get another one on the go too. 72 there now. Keep cranking out some of these pots as well. That's going to get all of those going. Should be up to another level soon. Do we want to tame up? Taming rate's only 1. We're on a super resource event at the moment. So for the next hour, our rates are going to be, this hardcore, the standard rate is 1 times. It's worse than official. So, but the events do change every hour. So you've got to hopefully use those to your advantage in getting through and surviving. Taming is only at 1 time, so I'm not feeding that Argentavis yet, but we will need to keep the torpor up on them. Let's get some more narco pots out here going. And Cliffy Poo's here with the wobbly waves and the holy molies and the loves of pineapples. Thanks, Cliffy. Wobbly does love the pineapple. Okay, let's go with some. Where have we put all the narco pots? We've got heaps of pots. Okay, let's go. We've got, so we've got 3 tames down at the moment too. Whoop. No. Oh, I thought we just crashed. Holy moly. Okay, let's get that up to 280. What can we learn at level 63? So we've unlocked our RG saddle at 62 and our trank darts. Bronto saddle. Yeah, that's not really useful. The heavy miner's helmet can be useful actually, especially on Scorched Earth, and we're next level, we're up to our grinder, so we want the RG so we can go and get some oil down as well. But there is a nasty wyvern flying around somewhere too. Oh, you guys are blocking the entrance. Damn it. You're the one without the saddle. Come here. Actually, that'll probably do. It's probably enough for getting a spy now, actually. What did I do? Oh, come on. I go to close the door and end up picking the poop up instead and then close the door. Rightio. Come on. It's not that hard. The door's open. Just walk across, out the door. That's the way. Raptors, I tell ya. Brain the size of a pea. Brain the size of a pea. Okay, so the Yankee, we just fed that up heaps, so it's all good. Let's quickly run back over and check in on the RG. Check its torpor level, and then we'll go back and we'll check on the Morellatops. So that Morellatops is going to be a big help on the ground if we want to go and get some wood and yeah, just exploring on the ground. So definitely going to be a help. Actually, shit, I didn't ding. Got to do the ding. Gotta do the ding. How are you going? Just under 1,000. I'll give you 20 pots. Keep you going for a little bit. We'll go check on the Morellatops now as well. Boy, a taming event. Gonna be good. Hopefully these will be all starved out. They're starved out enough that we'll even at just a standard tame at 3 times. We'll end up throwing food on them. I can't chance trying to wait for a super tame. Super tame would be good, but 6 times taming would definitely help. But take what we can get. Take what we can get. Okay, where's it's up there. We can probably see it. They'll be raptors. Let's whistle the guys up onto them. Go get them guys. There's another one up there too. Okay, they've cleared them out. Oh, there's another one still up there too. Oh, you're stuck in that trap, aren't you? Here comes the other one. Here it comes. Get ready for it, guys. Here comes this raptor. Let's see if we can get the whistle on it. It's after the 180 guy. Can you get out of there? You can't. Okay, we're going to have to release this guy. That other one coming down here. Should be dead. No way giving a ding on that one. Dead. Dead as they come. Raptor. It's got sorted out big time. Sorted out big time, that guy. Right clicking on the mouse to ding on that. I'm going to grab oil off this guy. Hello, Mr. Jugbug. Give me all that lovely oil out of that buddy yours. Disgusting. Okay, we're going to start gammering down now. We're running at about gamma 6. Let's bring it back to gamma 3 for the moment, and we're going to have to gamma down a bit further. Now, I really hope that the technicals didn't get hit too much by that damn raptor when it was in here. The health indicates it didn't probably get hit too much by that raptor. We're down 1,000. 25 pots. Let's go on that. For waiting for one to starve out, I've got the old adage when I play ARK. If you're waiting for one to starve, you might as well be waiting for 3 or 4 of them to starve out. Tame them all at once. Tame all the things. All the things. Now, what are we? We're on a resource event, wasn't it? Resource. Super resource. Okay, let's, everything's good. Good on these guys. Let's have a look at this metals here. We might harvest a little bit of metal around the place. How's our water? Our water's good. The other high metal node's not back yet. Okay, what we might do, we'll work our way around this mountain quickly. Get some of those other resource nodes. Drop that. Actually, we could probably get all our wood as well, couldn't we? Solve our wood problems for a while, definitely. Don't need that water, but we're gonna crack at it. Top up while we can. Just fill it up. Just never know. Never know, wobbly. Oh shit, we're kicking. What can we get rid of? Damn it. Why didn't you empty out beforehand, wobbly? Let's throw that down there. Pick that up. Throw all that into you. And that, those. Actually, I'm going to keep that on you as well. Okay, we've got access to you there. Transfer that. Yeah, we'll definitely get all this wood burning during this resource event. All the charcoals, make all the darts. Plenty of metal all down in the base already, so we should be able to make. And we've got a long neck rifle there too, so we should be good. Should be good. Get rid of that axe. Yeah, hopefully we don't lose anyone down along this ledge. We've got heaps of clay as well, actually, so we'll be able to let's get this on here. Heaps of clay, so we'll be definitely able to get some more of the building done as well. So we're going to need somewhere to house. I want to get the behemoth gate on the front somewhere, so we can bring the morella tops in and out, because it won't go through the standard one. Let's transfer that. How are we going here? Wait, we're still good. Plenty of wood there. Plenty of woods. Holy moly! Ulrich, you beast! Gifting 2 more tier 2 subscriptions. Holy moly, you beast! I'm gonna have to get my tier 2 emotes done now, Ulrich. Oh, you're just making me do work. Thank you for those tier 2 gift subs to Irishman240 and to Kavorka. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I do hope I pronounced that correctly. So you beast. Thank you very much for the support. Much love. Much love. All the love from Wobbly Wheels. All the love. Where's me love hearts? Where's the Wobbly loves the pineapples? Gotta get those in. The Wobbly loves the pineapples. Much loves. Thank you very much for that support, very much. It's much appreciated. And thank you for that. And welcome aboard to Kavorka and to Irishman240. Welcome. Welcome. So, where are we going? Wow, he just made me lose my train of thought. Wobbly gets confused and loses his train of thought very quickly. Welcome everyone. Rightio, so we're probably closing in on the end of another episode for that YouTube series. We'll probably get this one I'm going to probably try and keep them to about 2 hours. That will give me 3 or 4 episodes, and I'll get those scheduled. So we'll get those up and running. There we go on the I might switch out to our pick. We're struggling on some of our weight now. And Cliffy Pooh's got all the loves, the holy mollies and the waves. Thank you, Cliffy Pooh. Thank you very much. Holy moly. Wonderful support. Ulrich, very much appreciated. That's great. So I haven't been, I mean I stream every day and I stream different games. But, ARK is definitely one of my long time much. Look at that, the one without the saddle is the one that walked in. Actually, let's make you a saddle, because that female, she's going to be in all sorts of problems if she gets killed. And then we'll lose the 2 higher ones are the males. We'll lose our mate boost. Oh, you've got some prime meat for me too. I'll take that, thank you very much, girl. Actually, you can keep that stack. We'll get that into here. I think that might be down below us actually, so that's up to 22. We're going to lose another one shortly too, so we'll be 21 prime meats on there. We've got another 13 of these. We'll stick into there. Another 13 pots on the go there. We'll grab those pots out of there. We'll put this lot into here. These will get over here. We're going to have to get some of this crafted. What are we on? We're on resource event. Actually, it's super resource event. Whereabouts is it? I'm thinking it's probably below us. Thinking it's going to be below, I hope. Hope it's not a wyvern above us. And yada holy moly, yes, Wobbly says the old holy moly quite regularly, so holy moly, I'm always into the holy mollies. So that emote was actually put together by a fellow streamer and very good friend, Tazzy. I have to try and give him a shout out too. I've actually got his details listed down below on the Twitch screen. There's a couple of guys that I have got listed there that are pretty much very much super supporters of me. They've got the servers and operate and own and manage the servers that I play on, and that helps bring some of this content to all of you. Now I'm in 2 minds whether to actually take that Ascendant one there onto that. Does help with our hyperthermal installations here though, so it won't help with our water, but we have got the other bits there, so let's run with that for a little bit. Just boosts that armor rating up. You can see our armor rating here is now up to 215, and our hypo and our hyper thermals were a bit better than. Can't put that in the flashlight. I want to keep for down in the dungeons. Down in the dungeons, Wobbly. Okay, we're going to get some of these out. I'm going to do a little bit cucumbered. Wobbly. Okay, can we get that out there? Get that across into here. Let's go. Got you singing a song, telling me there's nasties about. I'll just throw those in there. We've got no more room. Have to get some more storage sorted out. Storage is a big issue for us at the moment. Now we do have that. Let's maybe get. Should have a lot of that on the go now, haven't we? Get some gunpowder going. 92. I'll get some more. Spark powder going. We really want thatch. Not thatch, flint. Oh, and I didn't do your saddle. Oh, sidetracking myself, how unusual. Not like wobbly, is it everyone? Not like wobbly at all to sidetrack myself. So if you're crouching in Scorched Earth, you run around, your water drain is going to be huge. If you're walking, then it'll also drop away reasonably quickly. Crouching, it'll be a lot slower, and if you're prone, then it's even slower still. We might just stick these guys in here actually. Just keep them safe. Although I might keep you out here with me. Just in case. Just in case. Let's crouch, harvest some of this one. Crouch on here. We're getting a little bit cucumbered. As soon as we get that anvil appear, you'll see down on the right here at the bottom, we'll get a little, there it is there, right there. You're a little bit heavy. Just gonna eat some berries so we can walk a little bit faster. We're still a little bit, what they say, fat in game, but I call it cucumbered. Let's give our little Lystra a quick stroke. We're going to throw some of that flint into there. We want to get this spark powder so we can get some more gunpowder on the go. Got to get, oh we can't, got to make room. Going to get some, might need to make room for some of these actually. Some of them I'm not going to need. Taking up room. Let's get some simple rifle ammo made, and then we'll be able to get some trank darts made as well. And let's learn bookcase. Have I learned the bookcase or not? Bookshelf. Bookshelf, lovely. Bookshelf. Okay, let's make up one of those. And Ulrich there loves the pineapple. Yes, Wobbly loves the pineapple. Thanks. Yes, Wobbly does love the pineapple. I did get, and I meant to tell Primus as well. I forgot to tell him earlier. I don't know if he's still in channel or not. Whether that I didn't get the clicks and the clacks voices done for that zombie. Damn it. Not to worry. So there is a super zombie, a wobbly super zombie that will be appearing in the Dead Zone mod, Arma 3 Dead Zone mod. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Very exciting. Alright, let's get that into there. We'll throw that in there as well. Actually going to throw all that, actually I'll keep some of that on us, just in case something gets knocked out, to try and wake it up a little faster. And what I'm going to do, we're going to put these over here before I log out. Just a reminder, Wobbly, you need to get rid of those. Get rid of those. Okay, super resource event, Wobbly, you're missing out on time here. Wasting time, buddy. Take advantage of that, and we're going to have to do another round in a minute and check on the torpor on some of these dinos. You don't need that. I'll take that, I'll take that, and I'll take that one. And we'll take that one. I'll take that as well. Let's get these into here. Just quickly throw them all up in there for the moment. Grab a couple more of these out. More on the run there. Another 9. Do need probably another whole bit more berries actually. Wouldn't go astray too. Holy moly, 5 gifted tier sub ones. Oh Rick, mate, you're a monster. Oh, thank you for those gifted subs, Ulrich. Holy moly, who'd you gift those to? To Logray, welcome. To Nico, Nikki40, welcome. To Josh the Mig Pro, welcome. To Powerhouse 1989, welcome. Thank you very much for that support. much love, and Wobbly loves the pineapple, and holy moly, Ulrich's sharing the Wobbly love today, everyone. Sharing the Wobbly love. Thank you very much for the support. I'm a bit, wow, I'm blown away. I've never had so many gifted subs. You're a beast. Ulrich, whatever you're male or female, you're a madman. But don't take it the wrong way if you're a girl. Holy moly. Yes, holy moly. That's what Wobbly says lots of. Okay, where are we going here? We've got to check. Let's quickly check on the RG. We're only 1 times tame, so we're not going to put any of that meat on this RG. We need to wait for it. Holy moly. Ulrich, just so you know, I'm going to show this to basically my whole class because we all love ARK. We are an esports class, so that explains it. Oh, nice, very good. So, love it. Well, hello to all of your class, your esports class. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. Because Wobbly Wheels loves ARK too. We've got, yeah, we're just under 16,000 hours into ARK. So, are you following me? Or are you following the Parasaur? A couple of them were following me. One of them was. 2 of them were. Okay, let's get those. Let's check on our RG. Oh, let's check on the RG. Holy moly. Okay, so 10 of these is 400, so that's 800, which is pretty much covering what we've got. We'll just drop that down slightly. And let's get going on that. Okay, very good, very good. Holy moly at him. And, and Ulrich just subscribed with a tier 1. Thank you for that, Ulrich. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome aboard. And thank you for those gifted ones as well. So, what a champion. Gifting the subs and then taking one for yourself at the end. Absolute fantastic support. Twitch supporter and ARK supporter. Esports supporter. Forgot myself. Yes. I just say, holy moly. Most people usually start with themselves and then gift, but you did it the other way around. Did it the other way around. Rightio, let's go. Let's actually we need to get up top. Get some more metal. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea while we're on a super resource at the moment. It's guaranteed I'll need metal, and it'll be 1 times harvesting, and it'll be just nothing about. Now there is a couple of metal nodes here. What we're going to do, we're going to run to these metal nodes and we'll work our way up the mountain here. Okay, we've got an enemy somewhere up there. Don't know what it is. Don't know what it is, but we'll just keep an eye up that way. We're a bit cucumbered here now. What sort of esports? Oh, let's get you loaded up. And Irishman240, thank you for the host. Thank you very much for the host, and welcome. And Cliffy Poo, yep, what a legend. Holy moly. And Irishman, yo, as well. Loves the pineapple, and thanks for the gift sub, Irishman says. And Cliffy Poo, what a legend indeed. What a legend. Absolutely. Where am I? I've got to go this way. Let's drop some of this here. Let's quickly do a ding. Where's that dingo? It's up there. And Yatium, thank you for the 50 biddies. Thank you very much for those biddies. Thank you for the support. Biddies love. Let's quickly drop this. How much longer have we got on this? So Groby's done a great job on this server doing the the hourly events. So what happens here is hardcore as this event is, and it's only got 1 times. Oh, it's up there. It's a raptor. I can see it peeking its head over, looking at us. It's gonna come at us. It's only 1 times, which is worse than official rates on here. But having said that, you can see that. Let's have a look how long we've got. For each hour, the rates will actually change. There will be an event each hour. So as a super event, it'll go out to 6 times maximum. So we just got the notification it'll change in 30 minutes. I've still got 30 minutes at 6 times harvesting. So I really want to focus on the harvesting at the moment. And it can be a taming event, it can be a breeding event, it can be harvest, it'll be, yeah, so it all will change. So, did you just drop the metal? I think it was the stone. I think I dropped. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that was the stone that I dropped on there. So we put all the metal into that one there. It's going a little bit too quick. But quite often I do drop the wrong things. So let's wait for. Yeah, we can walk here. Let's jump on you. Let's drop that. Put that one there, and let's go. Actually, we'll try and whistle. We've got a view on that guy. Can we get a whistle? Got it. Nice. Got the whistle. Go get him, boys and girls. Sort that little puppy out. Come on. Oh, shit, we might be in trouble here. Okay, you guys are going to have to just come down this way. I'll just J-whistle them up here. That raptor should aggro to us up here. No, it didn't. Okay, we'll just turn and get a whistle onto it. There we go, he's in trouble this time. Level 42. Now, there's some more metal nodes down this way. Where are they? Just in here. So we'll quickly harvest these. We might end up harvesting a lot. Oh, is it under the parasol, was it? And origin sense for the sub. Tommy Earl Jenkins might pop by if you're playing on Monday, if you know who that is. No, I don't actually. I don't. So I've only I'm pretty much I'd call myself a hardcore gamer. I love my gaming. Twitch and streaming is something that's only sort of fairly new to me. A lot of my recording was originally started that I wanted to record my games so that when I'm old and grey and in a nursing home, you know, I can wheel me into a big screen and I can watch myself and some of my YouTube videos and Twitch videos and stuff on the big screen when I'm old and grey, and I can remember all those games that I used to play, hopefully many years ago if I've lived a long life. And that was the idea behind sort of recording some of my games. And then I ended up started doing a little bit of streaming, and I'll tell you what, I love the streaming. I love passing on a little bit of sort of the information that I know about the games that I play. But yeah, I play games way too much. Do the occasional 24-hour streams as well. So yeah, play different games. I've got 16,000 hours in ARK, so that gives you an idea, sort of. Yeah, I'm an ARK nutter. I got I think 4,500 hours in Arma 2. Play some Arma 3. Love Final Fantasy 10. Green Hell, I've just started playing Green Hell recently, and also play Imperium Galactic Survival, so they're sort of the different games that I play. They're generally the main theme of the games that I do play are generally survival style games and survival themed games. I do enjoy that mostly, so yeah. Very acted as hold on, I'll get safe on this. He acted as Die Hardman in Death Stranding. We talked for a while, and then it became a thing over time, and we began to talk quite often. Ah, nice. Very good. And Yadam 16k, I'm only at 8.5. Yeah, I don't want to disclose that I've actually got a second character that's got about 4,000 on it as well. But I don't count that, only because those hours on that second character were pretty much obtained the same time that I was in with my main character. That was when I played a bit on, quite often play on official servers as well. And as you know, with official servers, it's quite often you'll need a crafting character and things like that. So that second character that I had was essentially my crafting character that I'd take into the official servers to try and use to get craft better things for myself. So I had a crafting character, so it was virtually online the same time that I was online, so I'm not really adding that extra hours. So essentially it'd be sort of cheating if I was to add the two together, because the actual online time was really only just the one. So Yadam, I was going to say, with that many hours you must have played a lot of official. Not a lot of official, actually. Most of my hours is actually on the Campercrew servers. I came across Groby, Widex and Snook on a server that I was playing. I was playing official and playing different servers, and then I played on Excited Kangaroo's server, the Valhalla map. And when Valhalla came out, I played on that, and that's where I met Groby and Widex and Snook. And yeah, ever since then I've been playing primarily with the Campercrew people, and that's just a Battlemetrics link to the servers that Groby runs. He runs, there's quite a lot of ARK servers, very, very good. They're only PvE servers, but yeah, this one here, this is sort of a standoff one. Groby put this server up because he saw me actually playing on I was playing on official. There's a Scorched Earth Oceanic official hardcore PvP server that's up, and I was playing on that and started to do stream onto that one, and Groby saw that and said, well, you know, let's put a hardcore one up under the Campercrew group. So that's how this server essentially became about. So we're running on this one, but because this has the hourly event rate changes, Groby's all about there's got to be a trade-off. You can't just have all good rates. So having the rates change each hour can add a real dynamic difference to your gameplay, because all of a sudden you'll see a perfect tame that you want to get, and you'll get it knocked out and it's resource, and then you're waiting for an hour or two, and then it's like, no. I'm just going to grab a little bit of this stuff. We're sort of getting full. I want to get some more crystal up here as well, and we've got to check on our tames, because 3 tames down, Wobbly gets sidetracked, we're going to wake up, and if that RG wakes up, it'll end up dying if we try and knock it out again. Although we can do trank darts and the gun now, so we'll keep moving. What do we got up here? Hopefully there's no nasties. Okay, we've got all 3 of you. There's something down that side. As long as it's not a rock elemental. There it is. It's K mode down here. Oh shit, it is a rock elemental too. Look at that. Oh, don't aggro to us. Don't want the rappers going after him. Still got 3. Let's get some crystals. With official rates, so still have time in. Yeah, Yeah, you got to put the time in on official rates. This server here is actually worse than official rates. If you have a look there, this is a 1 times tame, 1 times breeding. It's super hardcore. But what it does do, I mean, that's, you just basically can bypass that a little bit by, you do your harvesting when you've got a resource event, and then it's 3 times harvesting rate. Or if it's a mini resource, it'll be a little bit lower. Get some more stuff here. It just changes your gameplay up, and that's sort of a little bit of the good thing with this one. So, okay, come on you guys, down here, all of yous, come on. So, that's me 180 raptor. I'd hate to lose that one. I think I ended up taming that one on, I think it was a, we got part of it on 3 times taming, that 180 raptor, but it didn't fully tame up, so part of it only ended up with 264. Or we were taming it, I think we tamed it all the way, but it was on raw meat only. I didn't have any prime meat or kibble. So that's why it only ended up at 264. It's still a good little raptor. We'll get it breeding up with some of the others as well. Hey, where's our dings and our dongs? We've got something down here. We've got another rapper. Another rapper down here. Let's get him. Get the whistle on this guy. The female out of these raptors, we just tamed that up today. It's it ended up spawning in with our morellatops, so it was trying to eat our morellatops. Oh no, actually, come back you guys. I don't want you doing the, I was going for the raptor, but I ended up getting the whistle on the Dodocurus. Don't want that. I'll leave the Dodie, he can help keep us in line a little bit. How we going here? Oh, you got heaps. Okay, we'll go and check on morellatops next. 2, so that's roughly 500 down. 10 is 400, and we'll go another 2 for 80, 480. That'll do. Okay, that'll do on that. Let's go this way. Go check on our morellatops. And then we'll head back to base. We need to be smashing a bit of our food and drinks while we're riding wobbly. Let's get some more of those berries across to us. Get the dings going, the old dings. We'll grab a bit of this oil off you. Thanks for that. Free oil. Oh, it's starting to get bright. Let's gamma down a little bit more to run the gamma 2. How are we going for time? So 12:33 in-game time. Come on, I've got a bit of a blockage there. A little bit of a blockage. Let's quickly go K mode on these guys here. What's today? Tomorrow is Green Hell Day, and those that regularly watch, what's your preference for Green Hell? I wouldn't mind doing another hardcore run on Green Hell. When you die, you end up back at 0. So I might do that tomorrow. We've still got to do that, we've only got that one more challenge to do as well. That's a really hard one, the metal smithing one. Look at this, down 2,000 here, that's 50. Just quickly split those, run that. 1584, yep, that's pretty much spot on, so you can have that, Mr. Morellatops. And yes, you're a bloke, 174, and I really hope... Ooh, that hurts. Damn. Yeah, so this Morellatops actually had the female raptor that we had 2 males of the high ones, and the female was in here spawned in here trying to eat this Morellatops. So it was stuck in there. I don't know if it got hit or not, It's probably going to affect our taming effectiveness on that, but anyway, we'll take it for whatever it is. Take it for whatever it is. So we ended up, we couldn't kill it. We ended up, whoop, won't be a second. Sorry about that. When the boss calls, we'll have to answer. Otherwise she does not... Okay, we've got an electric storm, so we know this one's an electric storm. Have we played Genesis? Yes? Yes. There is a Campercrew Genesis server going. We've played on that one. Yeah, doing that. With the Campercrew ones, we've done there's a hardcore series that's there as well. Opinion on Genesis? I'm really glad. When they did Genesis, I can see that Wildcard actually finally put some effort into releasing a map. And they did put a hell of a lot more effort into that compared to what they'd done in the past. It definitely made you feel a lot of the servers, a lot of the maps in the past, a lot of people really felt like, and I was one, where they were just done as money grabs. I didn't get that feeling with Genesis, but Genesis really relied on a lot of the people that were modding that had good maps that they brought on board and used a lot of their skills in getting Genesis to fruition, and that was shown in it as well. I like it. I like the concept that they went. I like the way that they did something different with the shop and with Helena, and it fits with the storyline. I like a lot of that. I like a lot of the unique biomes as well. It's a different way of doing things. Again, different gameplay, and that's what I like about it, is because it is providing a little bit different gameplay and different strategies in regards to playing it. Once it's clustered, and if you're on a server that's got flyers, I really believe Genesis shouldn't have flyers. I honestly think if you've got flyers on Genesis, you're really just ripping yourself off some nice gameplay. The game is over really quickly in each of the biomes if you've got a flyer. But I think kudos to them for doing that. Having said that, I don't spend a lot of time on Genesis either. So once you've sort of done it, you've done some of the missions, then it's one that gets stale very easy. That's the only downside to it. I don't know. It does just seem to get a little bit stale to me. But again, that's just me. Now this electric storm's right on top of us. Bloody thing. Damn electric storm. Okay, let's actually try and get this prime meat inside if we can. I don't know if you've got any prime. You've got a little bit of prime. I'm not going to run. You don't want to run in Scorched Earth. You'll use all your water up. Oh, excuse me. Let's throw that into there. We're up to 37 now, and that's good. I'm really happy with that. But boy, we do need a taming event. Big time. But Genesis, play Genesis. We've got a Campercrew's got a Genesis. Campercrew's got a lot of the modded maps regularly. The other thing that Campercrew does, these servers that I'm on, there's a community pick one where everyone that's in the Campercrew community, if they're wanting each month, the idea behind it was that every month you could put up a new map. So there was a new map to play on and a fresh start, because ARK is about the fresh starts. We love the fresh starts. And the idea behind the community server was that you could vote on what you wanted to see the next month. So then the next month it would be, the current one would wipe, you'd play on the new one, and it could be a new map, it could be dino mods, different dino mods in it, and things like that. So it would run separately to the other servers, and they could still play. So you could still play on your other normal servers, but then you could also play on a modded one as well, and have a look at what's involved. So yeah, it's a really good cluster of servers there. A couple of pages worth. I don't know how many servers there now, but over the years there's been a lot of different maps played on, a lot of different dino mods, all your Pugnatius and your play so many Primal Fears and all those. Gaia, another one. I'll be back to yes, I'll be back. And I need to probably stretch my legs as well in a minute, so let's have a look at this storm. It's right over the top of us, look at it. It's all around. We've got a bit of lightning going on. A bit of lightning happening. So I believe we're going to have to head out and have a look at... Oh shit, we've got all that metal on here too. Let's unfollow them, they can stay there. Are they on passive? They are. Switch these to neutral. So keep that on there. One neutral. One. I don't want to whistle the ones inside on neutral, so I mean there's only the one. Let's change this with the radial wheel. And where's that girl? Oh, we've still got to get her a saddle as well. Okay, let's get her a saddle. She hasn't got as much health as the other two. And she's the one giving them the mate boost. So they need to fight over her. I don't need to open that up. I left it open, wobbly. You left it open. Let's grab that, grab all that metal out. Let's get some of that cooking. Let's throw that metal in there as well.
Lick the dino wobbly, lick it hard.
And Altian's here. Good morning, Mr. Wills, with the wobbly waves. Tazzy, lick the dino wobbly, lick it hard. Welcome, Tazzy. Welcome back. With and thank you for the biddies, the 25 biddies. Tazzy, thank you very much. Actually, we need to get some more gunpowder on the go here. We're in the middle of a storm at the moment. Timing, yes. Let's get that on there. Get that in there. Throw that into there. We're running out of storage space. So hopefully Alti's good today. How are you, sir? We'll grab... Oh, damn it. Pick those up and throw them over here on the ground. Wish I had a delete option. Throw that in there, we'll get a bit more of that on the go. Grab some more narco pots out. And this here, got 4 on that. I could split those other meats and make it a lot quicker, but I'm happy just to keep them running this way, that's fine. Actually, we can probably put our pistol away now too. That's our kiting pistol, can't put the bullets in there. We take out the here we don't want. Let's get rid of that. Those bullets can go back in there now. Do want to make a heap more shotgun shells. I want to get a shotty made up too. And we'll get some more gunpowder. Those. Yeah, doing well today. The missus just left for work with her dad. After he dropped off her birthday present and had some brunch. Is her birthday today or is it tomorrow? Okay, we'll get a couple of these made up as well. Now, how's your morning been? It's been a busy morning today, holy moly. When we finish up the stream today, I've got a lot to do. A lot. So another 12, there'll be lots to cover. Lots of gifted subs, we've had gifted tier 2 subs, we've had gifted tier 1 subs. It's been about, I don't know, Ulrich Nilsson has been a beast, absolute beast this morning. He'd been gifting some subs there. Quite the busy morning. It's tomorrow. Okay, cool. So you'll have to pass on birthday wishes to your girl tomorrow then. Now that yellow one's got a ring. I think we might be fine enough. We're going to go for that. Gonna go for it. Let's get these guys coming. Everything's gonna stop. We want that yellow resource, super resource changing in 5. Hopefully it's a taming event. Hopefully it's a taming event. Let's go, come on. Okay, storm's finished. Let's go for this yellow drop. I think we might be high enough level for it. I think. I'm hoping it's not level 70. I think it might be level 60. Let's hope it's something decent. Where are you going? I'm pushing on me free look for armour on the mouse. All the different games, I end up with all the different thumbs. While we're down here, we'll actually check on our tame as well. Where's the threat? There's some sort of threat around here somewhere. Get rid of that. Come on, we want something good. It's got a ring around it as well, a yellow drop with a ring. What do we got? What do we got? Just got to make sure it's clear. There's no detected any enemies. Pistol. Oh, we've got a couple of oil rigs for free. It saves us making them. I was hoping for a long neck rifle blueprint or something would have been really, really good. But I'm not going to complain. I'm going to drop that maybe. I might set up a community one for people. Some of these, I'll drop a thing out there. Oh, that's Thorny Dragon. I thought it was a Morellatops one. I thought, yes, Morellatops. Holy moly, look at the cost of that to make. Jeez Louise, we're not going to be making that anytime soon. Holy moly. What's that? 30,000 fibre, 54,000 hides, 7,000 ingots, 25,000 wood. Oh, it's wood. Okay, now they're on attack my target. Let's get some of these. What level are you? 162 female. Oh, that'd be nice to go with our 174 male. Holy moly. We're gonna have to, actually we're gonna need to make up another. You got the hide. You did. I need to make another spiked wall. Oh, that's right. I was wondering where they got the prime meat from. It was off the Titan boas, because that's where that is from as well. Throw that out. I'll throw that out. Let's see if we can craft. I think we need fibre. No, we need some more wood and we need fibre. Okay, let's head down here. We can get both of them. We can get both of them in this area. even use our parasol to get the woods. Get the fibres too, actually. Actually, it's on super resource still, isn't it? Where's it? Okay, it's over there. He's fighting stuff. That's Brood Daly's Anki over there, fighting all the bits and pieces. 199 armour though. I know. It's beast. Have to go and get ourselves a Thorny Dragon. Thorny Dragons are really quite good. You don't get beavers on Scorched Earth, but a Thorny Dragon is a good wood gatherer. So that could be an option for us. Another good option is a chainsaw on here. Chainsaws are pretty good at getting some wood as well. But if you've got access to these little Joshua trees, you get a decent Morellatops or even a Anki, and you'll harvest lots of wood off those. Just using the berry capabilities to get your wood. Now let's grab that. Let's craft up a couple of these spike walls. We can get 6. Do at least 3. We'll do 3. Chainsaw's good for everything. Yeah, I know. Chainsaw's good. Oh, what was I playing? And I was just killing everything with a chainsaw. Can't remember what it was. Random as. Let's have a quick look here. What are our rates? Random as. So it could be everything good, everything bad. Let's have a look. But it can be more than one thing that changes. Taming is up to 2 times, harvesting at 5. Okay. And dino damage resistance is still at 1 to 1. So in the super event, you saw the dino damage resistance change. It was at 2 to 0.5. Basically meant that we were doing less damage to them, and they were doing more damage to us with our with the dinos. So 2 times taming. Got another hour. This thing's not going to live another hour, unfortunately. So